Hi, welcome to my first video tutorial of how to program in freeBASIC. This tutorial is demonstrating how to make a simple ping pong game. The first thing that I do is I set up the graphics screen that I choose to use, and I declare some variables and I set their initial values. So first step is going to be to set the screen resolution, so I choose 400 by 400 pixels. And next I set up some variables that are going to define the boundaries of the play area. And I can also use these variables in my window command. I reverse the Y coordinate to increase from the bottom up, so that 0, 0 is in the bottom left corner, and that's what the window command does. And so I just want to show you right here WX1 and WX0, and then WX2 and Y2 are set to 399. So there's 400 pixels if you count 0 as the first pixel, and then 399 would be the 400th pixel. So next I set up the variable values for the balls, or for the ball, the ping pong ball. And I don't spell out my variable names. I just abbreviate them. BX for ball X, the center of the ball on the x-axis, and center of the ball on the y-axis. And here I have the ball's radius, and the direction of the ball is in degrees. So if the ball's direction is going to be that the ball is going to be going towards the 9 o'clock position. And I just set the ball radius to 20 and the ball speed to 0.1. And here is where I draw the ball initially. And then I set up the paddle variables, and I just wanted to put one paddle on here. Instead of it being a two-player game, it's just one paddle, one-player game. And I just positioned the paddle on the left-hand side of the screen, and pretty much center it between on the y-axis. And I just use a simple rectangle to show the paddle. And let's see, because we're going to use angles in order to determine which way the ball is going. We're going to use just a little bit of math, so I define pi and radians, because cosine and sine in freeBASIC uses radians. And step 2 is to create a continuous loop and manipulate the ball and paddle variable values, effectively causing them to move. Here's my do loop. The first thing that I do is make a way to exit the do loop. So you can either press the escape key, you can click the X in the top right hand corner in order to exit the game. And then I use the screen lock and screen unlock in order to manipulate the graphics. I changed the variable values, and here is where I effectively erase this circle by drawing that circle in its current position, and I draw it in the color 0, which is black, and then I change the position of the ball, and then I redraw the ball. in color 14, which is yellow. And then it does that without actually updating this, and the screen won't update until you unlock the screen. And because it's going to do this really fast, you know, in just a split second it does this. But so you just use the screen lock and the screen unlock to prevent jitter. So let's run this program and see how it goes. Now the ball is just going to keep on going because I haven't told it to do anything other than just keep on going towards the 9 o'clock position. So that's the first tutorial. Thanks for watching.